brought a chapter for Standard 7 MCB. The name of the chapter is Manomajra. You know, Manomajra is the name of a village. But before this, I want to tell you something. Manomajra is an extract taken out from the novel, that is the Train to Pakistan. Train to Pakistan. It is the best novel written on the partition of India. It is written by Khushwant Singh, a renowned English writer. You know, Khushwant Singh was born in 1915 and died in 2014. Khushwant Singh was an Indian English writer, journalist, lawyer, and he is a historian also. Khushwant Singh was born in Punjab. Now that region is in Pakistan. He studied at St. Stephen's College, Delhi, and at King's College in London. He also served as a member of Parliament. One of his most notable work is Train to Pakistan, which I told you earlier, is considered to be one of the best novel on partition of India. Here the story given here, as the name is Manomajra, is an extract from the novel Train to Pakistan, a historical novel. It is published in 1956. It talks about how partition affected a small village where people from all religions and sects once lived in harmony. More than giving the details of partition, Mr. Singh has recounted what impact it had on the people. This is the main thing of this story. The name of this story is Manomajra. I want to tell you a little bit about the novel. Train to Pakistan has been adapted into a film with the same name, Manomajra. With the same name, the film was screened at many international film festivals, so that it is considered the best one of the extraction which is taken out from the novel Train to Pakistan. What is about the Manomajra? Now see, as I told you, Manomajra is a small village which once lies at the border. Manomajra is situated on the bank of Satluj, as it is considered that the largest river of Pakistan, which is just north a mile is of distance. Manomajra is a small village in which three brick buildings are. Only three brick buildings are. You know, those three buildings are of the first one is a money lender, Lala Ramlal. Lala Ramlal was a money lender. Second one is a Gurudwara, and third one is a temple. These three brick buildings are in the shape of triangular, and in the middle, you may say, in the middle of that triangle there was a kikar tree under which deities are, and the people of Manomajra used to worship for their well-wishing, for their better lives. Whenever they face trouble, they used to come before the deities and pray for this. There was a peepal tree also, under which mostly in the afternoon and evening the Manomajrans, means the villagers of Manomajra, that I am telling Manomajrans. Manomajrans used to sit there, talk to one another. Some are engaged in talking and some are dozing. The most important thing that all the religion peoples, all the religions and sects, the people who have been living in that village, they used to live in harmony, have a very good relationship among them. And the most important thing which is related to Manomajra is the coming and going of the trains. You see, in that time, Manomajra has a small station at which only passenger trains, and especially you may say one from coming Delhi to Lahore, and in the evening Lahore to Delhi, that used to stay there, halt there. Early in the morning, before the day break, the goods train comes which cross the railroads, which is very close to Manomajra, and you may say before the Manomajra. The driver blasts the whistle 2 times before coming and before going. When the train started approaching, the train whistled. That was the symbol for the Manomajrans to wake up. All the Manomajrans woke up and they engaged in their daily routine. At 10:30 in the morning, the passenger trains which comes from Delhi to Lahore used to stop there. That was the source for the villagers to earn money for their livings. Manomajrans used to sell at the stations the tea, the cigarette, the betel leaves, sweetmeats, through which they earn for their livings. This routine was continued Departing the train, all the Manomajrans settled in their another works. The women are engaged in their cooking for their children. Male engaged in doing the farming work. Some small boys are engaged in grazing the cattle. Means the rest of the time after departing the train they are engaged in their work. And what I told, the second time when the same train returns from Lahore to Delhi, it used to stop there. As the same routine of Manomajrans, they engaged in their business, and after departing from there, they are settled in their own work. Mostly in daytime, what I told, under the peepal tree, the Manomajrans used to sit, talk together. Some are dozing, some are talking, some are laying for taking rests. Now, late at night, when the good trains comes, stops there, the shunting of the engines comes out. As it is said that the goods trains used to stop there for longer times in the comparisons of passengers trains, because they have to shunting their wagons, they have to unload the goods, or sometimes it is loaded on that train, so that it used to take a longer time at Manomajra stations. When the goods trains away from that stations at late night, the villagers felt that it is the time for sleeping. Now we have to sleep for. The village dogs started barking at nights. Villagers are on the bed. I told Manomajra has a small stations. Now see a little bit about the stations what I told. Here, actually this station is so small that all the works are done by the station master himself. Actually, the station master himself sells tickets through the pigeonhole in his office, collects them at the exit beside the door, and sends and receives messages over the telegraph tickers on the table. When there are people on notice him, he runs out on the platform and waves a green flag for the trains which do not stop. His only assistant manipulates the levers in the glass cabin on the platform which control the signal on either side. And help shunting the engines to make it aside, shunting the engines by changing hand points on the tracks. For this, to get them onto the sidings. In the evening, he lights the long line of lamps on the platform. He takes a heavy aluminium lamp, bigger lamp, heavy aluminium lamp to the signal and stick them in the clamp behind the red and the green glass, so that the red and the green signal is to be shown to the driver of the train. Right? It is said that the halt of the train, the stopping of the train is a source for Manomajrans for living. But what had happened after? The India is divided into two. A new country is generated, that is called the Pakistan. Now this Manomajra still is a village, but now it is in a form of a bigger market where many trains comes and stops there, and the Manomajrans are very happy. They have the chances to earn money for their livings. This is all about the Manomajra and the activities of Manomajrans. But the partition has affected them a lot. Hope you have got it. Take care.